Oh my God! Oh my God!
Unable to slow down, this Amtrak train hitting a trailer, derailing in North Carolina, shutting down rail traffic in Southern Virginia, injuring 55. It was scheduled to stop in Central Virginia several times today. Good evening. I'm Bill Fitzgerald.
I'm Candace Burns in for Stephanie Rochon. CBS 6 has complete coverage of this crash for you tonight. Senior reporter Wayne Covil is live in Richmond, where loved ones are gathering for passengers. And Melissa Hipolit is in North Carolina, where that train crashed. Melissa, what's going on there now at this hour?
We have a lot going on here right now at this scene. I want to have my photojournalist Eli Gardiner pull over to this bus that has just pulled up. This is carrying some passengers that were on this train that are okay, but they need their luggage, and their luggage is just sitting out here on the ground. One of the cars that derailed was a luggage car. The other one was the engine car. I believe Eli is pulling into that luggage right now. So this is something that's taking place at this moment. They are heading to Union Station from here. Another bus already came through, and they are headed to the city of Richmond. That is where Wayne Covil is awaiting their arrival. Now, if we can pan over here, you can see the oversized truck that got stuck on the tracks that was hit by the train. They are trying to remove this at this point. It is quite large, so that could take some time. Now, I spoke with a North Carolina Highway Patrol officer about what exactly happened. He said they were escorting this truck when it got stuck. And I said, well, were you able to inform Amtrak about the fact that the truck was stuck before the train came through? And he said, you know what, it happened in a 4-minute span of time, and we just didn't have time. Let's take a listen to what he said.
And we apologize for that audio mishap, but that train had several scheduled stops here in Virginia. Our senior reporter Wayne Covil live now at the bus depot on the boulevard. And Wayne, we're still waiting for passengers there. Are there family and friends gathered there?
Bill, we haven't seen any family members here yet, but here's what we're being told. More than 150 passengers that were on that train are expected to arrive here at the Greyhound bus terminal here off the boulevard. They're supposed to arrive sometime after 6 o'clock tonight. Now, we're also being told that it wasn't just the passengers on that train that had their plans delayed. Now, take a look at this video that was shot in Ettrick, which is in southern Chesterfield County at the Amtrak station there. Passengers for the southbound train and those waiting to board the northbound train were also put on hold as Amtrak made plans to move them by bus. Southbound passengers were being bused to Wilson, North Carolina, so they would bypass that accident site.
It's going to move a little slower. That means it's going to get me home a little bit later. But as long as they take care of us and get us there, planes, trains, and automobiles, doesn't make a difference to me.
Now, northbound passengers that were at that Ettrick site were actually bused to the Staples Mill site. Now, I'm being told that that southbound train that was stopped in Ettrick because of the accident was actually being backed up the tracks into Richmond. It would come to Acca Yard, be turned around, and then head to Staples Mill, where it will become a northbound train for Amtrak. We'll have more on this story coming up tonight at 7 o'clock and also on the CBS 6 News at 11. Reporting live in Richmond, Wayne Covil, CBS 6 News.
Thank you, Wayne. CBS